Welcome everybody, it's Mike Newton back here at Living Golf Academy in the coaching studio here with a little swing tip for you here, just to try and help you control your rotation in your backswing. So many golfers I'm seeing a lot of over rotation because a lot of things you see in golf magazines, online, YouTube's one of the classics, is you've got to make a shoulder turn. So what I see a lot of golfers do is they actually over rotate. So when they go back, they're actually turning and actually over rotating. And as we know, that can really affect what the hands and the club does at the top of the backswing, and generally that starts to collapse, get a little bit long, maybe breaking down at that left elbow, and that really makes a big difference of strike at the bottom when you get that back down into impact. Some very different strikes, and trying to control the low point in the swing is very, very difficult. So this little video here, I'm just going to show you how to actually control your rotation in the backswing and have the right amount without overdoing it. Okay, so very simple drill for you to do here. Many of you have probably done this in the past, but maybe when you're doing it this time, is just to feel a relationship of whether it's the club head or the grip end is getting in front of the golf ball. So what I mean by that is we've put the club across your shoulders like that, get into your golf setup position, and then we're going to make a backswing here. This is something you can do at home, very simple, in front of a mirror. And maybe just make a backswing here. So the club head is on my left-hand side. So when I turn and rotate, that club head is going to get in my vision of me looking down towards the golf ball. And it's just going to get fractionally behind the golf ball, okay? And that's me knowing I've made my full turn. Now what I don't want to see is this club head go too far to my right, i.e. me over-rotating. Because as I do that, I know my bottom half, my legs are starting to buckle. Okay, and that's one of the biggest things I see is you think that the swing works from ground upwards. Okay, so if these legs do a lot of buckling, the left heel comes off the ground, this left knee dives in towards the right knee. You can see what's happening with my movement here, and we get a lot of height loss, also a lot of lateral movement, but also a lot of over rotation. And you imagine we've got to get all these things back again to try and create a good strike. So think of it from ground upwards. We're going to keep the legs really sort of solid here. Try and keep that left heel on the ground, and then just try and feel a rotation. I think if you can control your bottom half, it's going to restrict your upper body, and you'll feel a lot more tightness around this sort of back area. So if I do this from this direction, there's the turn, I can feel a lot of tightness around my core here. I'm really winding this up really strong here. And I know that from that position here, I don't always have to make this long swing. So it's actually going to be in a shorter position, which is never a bad thing to try and control strike. The hard thing is it's going to feel, if you are a long swing of the golf club, it's going to feel really, really short. And that's probably the biggest hurdle for you to get over. But again, doing some work in front of a mirror, you'll see you're actually making a full swing, yet it will feel very short. So that's one of the feeling barriers you've got to sort of get over really. But if I make that turn now, control my bottom half, keep that stable, feel that resistance there, that feels really tight. And you can see from that position, I'm not making a long golf swing there, I'm quite compact, you know, just short parallel there, yet I feel like I can't go any further, and I'm really in quite a coiled position to then obviously come back into the golf ball. Okay, so what I'm just going to do here is just going to feel that position again in this setup drill swing here. So I'm going to feel that turn, control my bottom half here, keep this distance between my knees so I'm not collapsing in, turn, control my bottom half, feel that tight position. I'm just going to hit a shot doing that now. Yeah, and a nice solid strike, nice ball flight there. So listen guys, if you feel like you're over rotating, if you feel like your legs are doing a little bit too much downstairs, then just try and let's simplify things up a little bit, create some resistance from your upper body to your lower body, keep that bottom half a little bit more stable, feel that top half turn, use this drill so you can get a visual relationship of whether it's the grip end or the club head end in front of your golf ball there's your turn, and that'll help you control the length of the swing and should really improve your ball striking. Okay, thanks for watching guys. Please do subscribe for any future swing tips or videos, and hopefully we'll catch up with you all very soon.